Hello everybody and happy Friday. I hope you are doing very well. You can't see it right now, but my dog is here like saying, pay attention to me, because I was using the laser pointer earlier and she is obsessed. So it has been a pretty decent Friday, but I'm really ready for the weekend. We're getting, I think, the last hint of winter today with some ice and some frost, but it's supposed to be much nicer in a couple of days. I am looking forward to hopefully this weekend getting out and buying some stuff for the garden and for my yard. The plant nursery is not closed down, or at least they weren't yesterday when they called me. So I'm gonna head out and get some shrubs. Probably I need a new Korean lilac because one of mine didn't survive the winter, and they have white dogwoods back in stock. And I told them like a year and a half ago, call me if you get any white dogwoods. So I'm hoping to go get that this weekend. And if it doesn't rain too much, I might even get things planted. We will see. April readathons have started and I have been reading a bit more. So right now I am listening to The Door into Summer by Robert Heinlein. I got this one on audiobook. I don't usually read stuff like this on audio, but it was the only way I could get it right now. This is one of the SF Masterwork titles I wanted to read, and it's pretty decent on audio. It's one of the Blackstone audio productions, I think, and they do a really good job. I am actually liking the book so far. And then I was going to start Other Minds, which is the Octopus Sea book that I was going to read for the Owls Readathon. Somebody checked it out from Overdrive before I could get to it, so I guess I'm not starting that one this weekend like I had thought I would. But I will certainly finish The Door into Summer, probably today or tomorrow, because it's relatively short, like 6 or 7 hours long, not very long at all for an audiobook. I've also resumed reading Interference by Sue Burke. I've put this book down for long stretches of time. I'm still not very far into it, but when I do pick it up and read it, I really enjoy it. So I think that I may be getting my momentum with this book and I'm going to get through it. It's a really good book. I am liking it. It's really fascinating, but I'm maybe trying to get myself to read it at a time when it's not clicking with, I don't know, my mental state or something. I keep hacking away at it though. And then the next couple of books that I'm going to start, I finished my first book for the Classic SFF Readathon and the Owls. I read Mind Players by Pat Cadigan, which I doubled up for both of those readathons, and it was really good. It was a good start to my reading for everything this month. And next up, I'm probably going to read Dead Voices by Catherine Arden for one of the Owls challenges. I have this book as well as The Right Swipe by Alicia Rye checked out on Overdrive, and these could count for whatever prompt it is about reading something that's outside of your favorite genre. This one is shorter though, and I like to drop it off back at the library so it's not hanging around here anymore. And then for the Classic SFF Readathon, I am going to start Ingathering, The Complete People Stories by Zena Henderson. This has 17 stories in it, and if I read 2 per day, I could finish this heavy tome by the end of the readathon, which is April 12th, I believe. So that one seems doable. But also, things that don't count for the readathon, I ordered some books online from the nearest indie bookstore to me, which is like an hour away, but they are going to completely online shipping right now because their store is shut down, and I thought I should send them some money. So I got 3 books, and 2 of them are volumes 5 and 6 of The Girl from the Other Side by Nagabe, and I kind of want to just sit down this evening and read both of these. I'm really eager to get back to this series and see what's going on with it. The 3rd book that I got is All Worlds Are Real, a short story collection by Susan Palwick, and I don't know when I'm going to start this one. I think it's a lot of newer stories, so wouldn't count for the Classic SFF Readathon, unfortunately, but we will see. And that is pretty much it for me right now. If it continues to be rainy and muddy and stuff, I won't be getting out in the garden much this weekend, but I have other things to do. I actually didn't bring my crochet project over here, but I've started a little crocheted shawl project. I'm working with mohair silk for the first time. Oh boy, that is an experience. It's really lovely. It's so light and airy and fluffy, but it's a bit of a devil to see your stitches and where you're supposed to put your crochet hook and everything. And yeah, I haven't started any new knitting projects. As you can see, I'm wearing my Paquita sweater that I showed in progress some weeks ago when I did my last Friday Reads update. It is now finished. This is the first day I've been able to wear it. It's finally dried out after I blocked it, and I'm really happy with it. It came out super well. But it means it's now time for me to start some new sweaters, and everything I need is in the mail. I've ordered yarn, and it's either taking its own sweet time getting here or it's been back ordered. But hopefully next week I will be getting some of my yarn purchases so I can start my next projects, because why not? Anyway, that is it for me today. I hope you are doing well, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye.